Hello everyone. Today we're gonna discuss about Pythagoras, not exactly the Pythagoras theorem, but the Pythagoras triplet. What is Pythagoras triplets? Pythagoras triplets are the numbers which will help you to prove whether the given triangle is right angle triangle or not. Okay, and it will also help you to know that which numbers, which measurement and dimension you will take to make a right angle triangle. So let's start this video. If you are new on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell icon. It will help you to get latest and more important videos on learning. Okay, and if you like it, please do press the like button as well. And if you want any topic, you can write in the comment box where you can, and we can communicate with each other. So let's get started with the Pythagoras triplet. Pythagoras triplet need this. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to show this first. Okay, let me take you on the small tour on to understand the Pythagoras itself. What exactly is Pythagoras theorem? Says that this. If you look at it very carefully, it says that a square plus b square equals to c square. What a and b and c here? A here is the base, b here is representing height, and c is representing us a hypotenuse. Now, if I take the square of base and add in the square of height, I should get equals to the hypotenuse square. If this comes true, then my triangle is a right angle triangle. So in a vice versa, you can prove that this is right, then this is a right angle triangle, and if this is a right angle triangle, then this should hold true. Okay, so let's see that what is base here, what is hypotenuse here, and what is height here. There's a down one, as you can see, that is called base because it's at the bottom. It's something like you are building in a house, you need a base there, and then you build all the floors and stories. And now we have here this one, which is a wall like a structure. You can say it's perpendicular straight up there, and it's called height, which is normally your walls of a house are perpendicular. That's what we call it. It is the height of the house. And most important, as you can see, this is 6 here centimeter, this is 8 centimeter, and this is a 10 centimeter here. It's the biggest. 10 centimeter is the biggest arm, or I would say the side of this triangle. So which one is the biggest? It will be your hypotenuse. So this side is called hypotenuse. So just remember that this is hypotenuse. Now I'm coming back to this formula. Now base square means this square, plus height square means this square, 6 square, and then hypotenuse means this one, that's 10 square. If you do that, and if you come in equal, that means Pythagoras theorem, whatever is saying, it's true that hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus height square. So let me show you a little bit of it. Okay, how it looks when you do the squaring of 10, 6 and 8. You can try at home also with a little bit cutting, and if you have a good experience with us drawing these lines, I don't think so you have any problem with it. Bring first the base, because base square, what is how much it is here? 8. So I need 8 centimeters square here. So I brought this one. This is my 8 centimeter square. Okay, let me put it here. I hope you can see. Okay, done. 8 centimeters square. Now I need a height square. Now let me bring the height here, which is 6 centimeter only. So this is a 6 centimeter square I am doing, because it's asking you to take the square of it. So 6 centimeter square is this. Okay, I hope you can see that this is a 6 centimeter square. And finally I'll bring the hypotenuse, which is 10. So I need a 10 centimeter square. Okay, so let me bring that hypotenuse 10 centimeter square. Yes. Now this is a 10 centimeter square. I brought it here. I hope you can see that. Yeah, I hope it will not fly away. Okay, done. Yeah, it's done. Now as you can see, this is a 6, 8, 8. So this is 8 square. I'll take, and if you take this 8 square, it's coming 64. Okay, it is coming 60. You get the 64. If you take the 6 and make it square of it, you get 36 here. Okay, what we have to do, we have to add the square of base and square of height. If I add these two, I should get the square of hypotenuse. So let's add the 64 with 36. What I'll get, I have a small sheet here and I will try to solve on this. I have a 64 here, the height square plus base square, and I am getting here 100. So let's find out whether, and you know that now we have here 10 and it's square, and if you do the squaring of 10, what I get here, of course, yes, 100. So if you take the square of hypotenuse, it's coming 100, and I'm getting here 100 also, same as that. It means this formula of Pythagoras is true. Okay, this is itself is a kind of proving which I have not told you that I am not going to explain about the Pythagoras theorem proving, but it's not exact the whole thing. You can try at home. I'll show you in the next video how to get that exactly the measurement, how to cut it, and you can try and you can prove it yourself by yourself. Okay, so this is our hypotenuse. We have taken the square of it. This is our height. Okay, this is our height, which we have taken the square, and this is our base, and we have taken the square again. Okay, the square of it, and when you do that, we get this one. Now question is 6, 8 and 10. These three numbers which we got here, see it very carefully, these three numbers are called, these three numbers are called Pythagoras triplets. Now I want more. Suppose you are giving examinations like Olympiad examination and something, and they ask you out of these three, 4 options will be there, and they will ask you, okay, like this, okay, like this, and they will like this, and they will ask you whether which one is Pythagoras triplet. So how will you answer? Now let's look at this one. 6, 8 and 10 is a triplet because 6 square and 8 square is equals to the 10 squares, as we have done here with this formula and with this demonstration which you have seen here, paper cutting. Okay, so but you can't do this one there because you don't have a time. So what we have, I hope you remember. Let me remove this. I hope you remember earlier I've showed you this formula. This formula will help you to find out the triplets. This is called Pythagoras, to find out the Pythagoras triplets. This formula. First is 2n, second is n minus 1, and the last one is n squared plus 1. So it's very simple. If you look at this formula, though it looks little difficult, but I tell you it's very simple. The first number is 6. The formula for first number is 2n. For second number, if you find out, you have to do your whatever n value you have taken, square it and subtract 1. And this third one, you have to do just square it and add 1. So simple. So let me show you with some examples. And examples are very simple. Suppose if I take n, because n is variable here, so we'll take n as a number. Okay, so what you get here, n is equals to 1. If you take n is equals to 1, it's not a good option. It's not a good option to take that. Why? If you look at this number, if you multiply 2 in n, that is first formula says that 2n, and if you substitute the 1 value here, you get a 2 into 1, answer is 2. And if you take the second one, what we have, n square minus 1. Now if you take the n value as 1, what will happen? 1 square minus 1. But we know the square of 1 is 1 only, so 1 minus 1 you get 0. That means your second number is coming 1, and the last one will be like this, n square plus 1, that is n square means 1 square plus 1, and 1 square is 1 plus 1 2. that means your triplet is coming 2 0 2. Now, is this possible to have a side with a measurement of 0? No. So the n equals to 1 you can't take. So the n values is only possible if you take n is greater than 1. Okay, now let's take the example. If I take n is equals to 3, if n is 3, the first number is double of n, that is n will become 2 into n, and answer is 6. And second is n squared, that means 3. What do we have here? N value is 3. 3 square is 9 minus 1, that is 8. And the last one is n square again 9 plus 1, that will give us 10. So our triplet is 6, 8, 10. I hope you remember our triangle. The triangle was based on this only. If you remember, like this, see, 6, 8 and 10, and that was our Pythagoras triplet, which we got right now. Suppose you want to find out that particular value, like n is equals to 4, or maybe I'll take 5, then what will be the answer? So this time I will not substitute, I will do the mentally. So that is most important. 2n, that is double of 5, that first number is 10. My first triplet is the first number of the triplet is 10. Second is n square. Now that means a 5 square. 5 square is 25 and minus 1. 5 square is 25 and minus 1 means 24. And the last one is 25 n square. N square means 25 and plus 1 means 26. So this is my next triplet. So this way you can find out the n number of triplets for existing triangle. I hope you got this Pythagoras triplet with these examples. Thank you so much for watching, and please share if you find this one is worthwhile to share with someone. Please share it, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you so much.